Good morning, super cool party people. I'm already starting the day a little bit behind things because I didn't edit the vlog last night because I just went to sleep. But I got just over 10 hours of sleep, which was super necessary, so I'm okay with it. So yesterday's vlog was late, but you'll probably know that already by seeing this because it's gonna go up today at some point. I'm just not sure when, because I do have to work here in a couple hours. I have transit down in like 40 minutes, so I don't have time to edit right now, but that's fine. I feel like a human again. I think my brain is functioning properly, so we're calling it a win. I'm just cooking breakfast right now, and I gotta get dressed though while I'm cooking because I slept as late as I could, which could become slightly problematic as I'm rushing to get out of the house, so I'm gonna go for now, try to put some clothes on and maybe put some stuff in my bag and go from there. You know, because I slept so long last night, I had some really weird dreams. One where I was working at my old job, but I don't know if I was like a manager like I was or what, but I was basically just watching a cashier do her thing for my entire shift. And then I think there were like some weird meetings, but like I guess I had been gone for a while, which would make sense in real life because I quit. But people were just completely ignoring me, and it was like, okay, like, I'm glad I left. I'm not glad I came back. And then there was another dream with Jake Paul in it. Really weird. I think I was in Disney World, and for some reason I was staying at his apartment on the Disney World Resort, and there was a little girl there too, like adopted little girl or something. I don't know, it was super weird. And he had gone upstairs to bed, and I was dealing with like putting the little girl to sleep, and I was like, hey, I should also have a bath because this bathtub is really awesome. And then this guy like started banging on the door, or he rang the doorbell, I'm not sure, and the little girl checked through the peephole. She's like, I can't see who it is. So I checked through the peephole, and I was like, yeah, I can't see either. And I was like, well, I know there's a chain on here, so I'm gonna open it. And like I opened it. The second I opened it, the guy just like started banging on the door, and like he had a gun, but I think it was a Nerf gun. And I was like, oh my god. And I was able to get the door closed, and he kept banging, and I like told the little girl, I'm like, go upstairs and get Jake. And she was like halfway up, and then I was like, no, come back, I need you to help me hold the door again. And then when the cops showed up, they're like, yeah, we know this guy, he comes around, he tortures people in this neighborhood, but he's completely harmless. But I'm like, they're like, he just knocks on the door. I'm like, no, he was like shoving the door wide open. And so that was stressful. And then like the cops were all there, and then somebody died. I don't think it was related to this guy, but we were going to a funeral at Disney. So one of Jake Paul's friends. Such a weird dream. I don't even know how I knew him, and he was so unconcerned when he was like, oh, the house almost got broken into, whatever. Probably a prank. And then the dream kept going on, and I was at my current job, and there was like a realistic life-size figure of Paris Jackson, Michael Jackson's daughter, and it was like in a really weird spot, but it's like if you could get a picture with that and tweet it to her, she'd be like super happy. So there's like all these people trying to find it. And then my friend from Ontario, whom I've never met, showed up, and we hung out, and that was probably the best part of the dream. And she was like, oh look, here's this teddy bear that you sent me years and years and years ago. And I was like, I don't remember sending you a teddy bear, but okay. She's like, what was its name? I'm like, I don't know. And she like pulls out like this sheet of paper, and she's like, oh, it was this. And I was like, okay. So super weird dreams last night, but that's what you get, I guess, when you finally get sleep, which was not a bad thing. So yeah, some weird dreams. And I also had a friend who was looking to buy a place in Disney World, and I was all about that life. I was like, yeah, I'll help you find one. Can I stay at it? She's like, yeah, totally. So I was looking forward to that. We found one, and it was like super Frozen themed. It was like there were black curtains on all the walls, and then like neon signs of Frozen characters. So weird. Anyway, I need to finish getting ready to go now. I have eaten, which is great, but I still need to like find socks in the very least, so I'm gonna do that. So I made it down to the theater, but plot twist, there's no internet, so I may not have to work, which would be great for me personally because I have so much stuff to do, like edit the vlog and write and stuff. So I'm pushing them towards like, oh, don't worry about me, I can go home, I won't even be mad about it. And they're like, well, but. So we'll see, we will see. Yeah, so no internet, no training. I'm so sad. No, like it just doesn't make sense for me to be here, honestly, because can't sell tickets, can't take payments for tickets. So why waste either of our time training when I would just be sitting here like absolutely doing nothing. I'm stoked though, because that means I can go edit my vlog and I can go do some writing. Day off. I'm so excited. So I'm gonna go somewhere now. I haven't decided where. I'm actually gonna text my mom because she asked me if I needed a ride because she thought I worked early, but maybe she's already gone home now. I don't know, we'll see. As we know, I have a bit of a problem and I picked up a ton of pens the other day, but I didn't have a container big enough to hold them. So I picked up this like hurricane vase today, and there's lots of room, and in fact there's lots of extra room so I can buy more pens. Right? That's how it works. Yeah. Anyway, I am obviously home. I was going to do some filming while I was writing downtown, but my camera battery was dying, so I was like, ugh. I have like writing montage all the time. I'm sure I'll go home and write. I can writing montage again, so just meh. So I left work. So glad I didn't have to work. I went to the coffee shop, I edited my vlog, and I got it uploaded. It took forever because public Wi-Fi, but it's up, which is fantastic. And then I wrote about 1,000 words, so we're already doing better than yesterday. Also not passing out suddenly, so doing better than yesterday. And then my mom picked me up. I grabbed some groceries, picked up that vase, and sent a letter that has been kicking around my house forever because I'm the worst. But now it's on the way. It should arrive, I assume, next week. I don't know, mail. So that's exciting. At the moment, I am baking my mom's birthday present because her birthday's tomorrow, but we're gonna probably see her on Saturday. Don't want to say too much in case she watches this vlog. She probably doesn't, but it's in the oven right now. And we just have to pick up one more thing for it, and then we're good to go. We're gonna drop it off Saturday, like I just said. But while that's happening, I want to go out into the garage because when I sent my letter, I only had the small envelopes and I had to pay extra because I had to fold the letter when I sent it. So if I can find my bigger envelopes, I can just use regular stamps. So let's go to the garage and see what we can find. So I forgot that the garage became a bit of a disaster zone in the whole washer dryer saga because we had to put those at the end over there. It's just bam bam, which meant that everything that was there is now here. Needless to say, it's gonna be fun to film on Saturday. Oh, I have to work on Saturday and I have to film. That's always fun. Let's go into the dark side over here. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I have a tote here of stationery. Let's go this way so you can actually see me. So I need to hope for the best that I can find it and then find the envelope. So here's hoping. I looked under my bed, I didn't see it, so I'm gonna have to put this down because this is, I can't even get there because there's recycling. We also need to do recycling this week, so yeah. Well, that actually went way faster than I thought it was going to because my stuff out here is organized. So the first tote I opened had my envelopes, so super exciting. I think I have a box of regular ones, but I'll go with these pink and white ones. Not even mad about it. So now I can send more correspondence, which is super exciting. Where'd my keys go? Here in my pocket. So inside I go now. What to do? What to do? I don't know. It's actually really nice outside, so maybe I'll go sit on the back porch and write. I probably won't. I don't think it's that warm out, but yeah, exciting stuff. Hello. I feel like it's been a while since I picked up the camera. I'm out in the garage because I'm cool, and I didn't feel like extending the tripod fully, which is why I'm doing like weird squats so I can be in frame. But I decided to film a high school makeup routine because like I saw the tag in the summer and I thought it was cool, so I bought all this stuff, and I'm a great procrastinator, so it's February and I'm just finally filming it now, but whatever, it was fun, so it's filmed. I don't know when it'll go up, at some point, because I'm a good procrastinator and I should also be writing. I like it when I procrastinate like this when I'm productive when I procrastinate versus when I just sit around and do nothing. But yeah, I don't know, we'll see. I have another video that I filmed forever ago that I still haven't finished filming the intro. Nope, finished filming the outro for and upload it, so. But yes, this is a sneak peek. Beautiful, beautiful. Anyway, I'm gonna go inside now. But the nice thing is it's getting warmer outside, which means the garage isn't as cold, which means I don't shake in between takes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I have way too much energy. This is what happens when I get sleep. I'm gonna go inside now though. We are doing well here. We're over 3,000 words. 3,200, I think, to be exact. 3,300. If I write 3,400, then I totally make up for what I didn't do yesterday, so that's great. Not that I need it to because I'm so far ahead, but exciting. It's going a bit slow because it's like leading up to the very climactic part of Act 2, which is kind of what Act 2 ends on. So it's a bit of a struggle. It's going slow, but it's still going well, obviously, getting lots of words in. I've had to consult my books a few times, but that's why I have them. Someone actually asked me the other day, like, do you actually use those books? Or have you just done them? And I was like, no, I actually regularly do consult them, add more stuff to them, take notes, brainstorm, all that kind of stuff. So they're definitely a good resource for me to have. But now I think I'm just gonna keep writing. I did have dinner, watched the episode of Survivor, which was so intense. Tribal Council was so intense. Oh, my like heart was racing. It's a good season so far. Like, I haven't watched recent seasons of Survivor for a while because there was one that I really hated and then I kind of got off of it, but whew, it's good. But now I think I'm going to get back to writing because that's what we're doing. Got the heater going because it's a little bit chilly. It's getting a lot warmer. I no longer like come home and just need to like hide under my blankets for a while, although I did come home and just climb under my blankets, but it was more just because I wanted to, not because I was cold. But yeah, I'm going to stop talking because the talking is not the writing, and I'm gonna get back to the writing. I can't wait till I'm done this book. Can't wait till I'm done this book. Yeah, I don't know. I think I might need to take some time to look at the 3 books. See, I do use this because I'm wondering if book 1 goes on too far. I'm wondering if I need to make some adjustments. We'll see. I don't know, because my notes for book 2 are much thicker than my notes for book 1. So stop talking, Tiffany. Go back to work. Oh, guys, look who I found. He's Michael. Look at that face. You think he's the cutest? This is not gonna help me work, but he's so cute. Okay, cuddle time now. Alrighty, I was going so strong and then I just completely tanked. I got distracted by the internet and then I couldn't get it back. So I think we're done for the night. It's almost 11 anyway, so I'm not mad about it. Getting sleep is always a great thing. I did get about 4,200 words done today though, so that's amazing. Like I keep saying, we are fast approaching the end of Act 2. Like, the last line I wrote was my character waking up on Saturday, and I believe Sunday is when Act 2 ends. So close, just so close, so super exciting. Wow, I can't stop smiling, so that's a good thing. But yeah, I think I'm going to go to sleep here in a bit, so it's time for me to end the vlog. Thanks for putting up with me today. If you want to see how the progress goes on the story, please feel free to subscribe. I like sharing this with the internet, even though there's not many of you. I love sharing it. I think it's great. It's also super motivating, so do that. And with that, I'm going to go. So I will see you tomorrow when we do this again. Good night.